West Side, Clmt, Olive Grove Park to Gershwin to the alley, everywhere, wherever you're at. Try it. Man, I miss my dogs, but man, I miss myself, been the real me too. Where we used to kick it at the park, did school, chase hyenas and drink brew, twisting up our fingers, tossing up the dub, fool. Barely knew what we was getting into. Man, I miss my dogs, but man, I miss myself, been the real me too. Where we used to kick it at the park, did school, chase hyenas and drink brew, twisting up our fingers, tossing up the dub, fool. Barely knew what we was getting into. 1904, Killer Cali. First off, first verse. Let it put your negative hate in a hearse, at least for one track. And let this be about the thugs from way back, who've been putting in work for the Clmt since before Johnny Colorazzi was killing tracks, making CDs with Sally Sale. Before we had beef over letters and looms, the number 13 in the sides of the street, BC and goons, boulevards, avenues, and who's really who's. Let me say this to a cartoon. None of us deserve to make Spitter be on this track, matter of fact. So I feel blessed to my death, so stay tuned. Cause when the Grim Reaper's still laughing at your homie cemetery, where the hood really at? Still beefing, divided into two sides like post-World War II Germany. Not your job, Jew. We still drunk driving like DD, whose turn it gon' be. Swerving into a deer's headlights. Oncoming traffic cars and red lights. My nigga Moose, I feel your pain. I lost my older brother before I even met this dude named Illwood. I'm insane, I'm West Sane, I'm just saying. So before you cats try to judge me or remember me as a little nigga G, just know Clmt created a West Side monster. Try me, Dr. Jekyll, Mrs. Hyde. Clmt, they shootin'. All made you look. West up in the town, boy, your sound cooked. You don't play, boy. Got your girl as my honey. Yeah, we time hooks. Where them gangsters at now? Man, I miss my dogs, but man, I miss myself, been the real me too. Where we used to kick it at the park, did school, chase hyenas and drink brew, twisting up our fingers, tossing up the dub, fool. Barely knew what we was getting into. Man, I miss my dogs, but man, I miss myself, been the real me too. Where we used to kick it at the park, did school, chase hyenas and drink brew, twisting up our fingers, tossing up the dub, fool. Barely knew what we was getting into. For eternity, I'm fly out the sky, no lie. No Drake, got K's like K-Hop, piece of cake. Been in the bay like a Buccaneer, played Loci, but that ain't Long Beach. And my stick long, but it's the wrong sublime song, we remember it in peace. So run that hook back one more time, like the preach. Who shot Biggie and missed and should've shot Sean Puffy Combs. My nigga from Claremont, Sean Gilliam, got the guillotine probably all alone. Think, look back, if you can and reflect. Why a real nigga cool as Rada did himself in, be hanging from his neck. And you quick to talk love when a nigga really needed you. Houdini was the one you be sharding hard on your love. Smoking bombing like Andre Nicotina, no peace on your love. Train full of nothing but busting. Pipe full of Chris in the hotel club. I'm guilty, I plead, but know this. I'm searching for my real friends and enemies. We're the real homies. $1 is $1 made, and $1 spent can burn in the lake like hell full of flames. So the tweets Ryder, Gilliam, Wex, Pierce, Bouncer, my brother Jason, rest in peace. Let's see if we can turn this ship around, man.